All right, you know, school may end in the afternoon, but for many working parents, the day is far from over, and that's where after-school programs come in. But with so many options that are out there, how do you find the right fit for your child? So here to help us out is Youree, the CEO and founder of several resource platforms for moms across North Texas. Good morning. I'm so glad you're here. Man, summer flew by, and we're right here with after school. So why are they so important for kids?
Well, obviously parents don't stop at this when the school day ends, and so kids need a place to go. They are a place for safety, for activities, homework help. They are a good option for community support too.
Right, and they're also continuing their education, they're continuing their social skills, but they're also, these after-school programs don't have to just be about sports. There's lots of different programs that parents can look into.
Yes, the great thing about the Metroplex is we have a lot of options. You can have on-site school options where kids can stay after their school day's over. You can have off-site, going to things for tutoring, for other enrichment opportunities. Also, you can find places that have like specific STEM related activities, and then you can also go for just individualized care after school.
All right, so let's talk about what parents should consider when deciding if a program is a really good fit for their child given their personalities and their learning style.
Well, the number one thing you should consider is safety. Is your kiddo comfortable going there? Is it going to, you don't want it to be a fight every day, but also like logistics and the cost of it. But then what kind of supports do you want your kids to have? Do they need extra tutoring? Do they need homework help? Are you looking for new friend groups and social experiences? All those things you can take into consideration.
Well, you've been able to break this down for us with 3 different forms of care. One of them is called on-site care. Tell me more about what that means.
Yes, a lot of schools will have a third-party programs that are right there on site at the school. So the kids never have to leave the building, but they can get tutoring help, they can get snacks, they can have enrichment activities. Other options could be an off-site program where they do, some even offer transportation where your kiddo gets picked up from school and they go to have maybe more robust programming of all kinds of varieties.
Or possibly even specialized programming too, that really speaks to their interest.
Yes.
And then you also talk about individual care.
Yes, individual care is where you find that nanny or you find a babysitter who pick up your kiddos from school and manage that time until you're done with work. Particularly as your kids get older, they have lessons, they have practices, they have a variety of places to be, and that individualized care can make sure your kids get to wherever they need to go.
All right, budget has to be a consideration too. Are there affordable resources that are out there where parents can provide programs for their kids that do not compromise quality?
Yes, you can look at, we have a guide to childcare in Dallas, and that lists all kinds of options at different price points. But another thing is also to consider what kiddos are in your neighborhood. Can you carpool? Are there other kids on sports teams? Can you find moms that you can share rides with? You can take a day, they can take a day, take a week, etc.
And there's so many forums now on social media that you can plug in with that. Also meet moms in the process, which is really helpful as well. Okay, so what do you, and I think I already know the answer for this. This is almost like a rhetorical question, but I mean, when should parents start looking for these after-school programs? And I know you're going to say, now.
Yesterday. It is the season for getting all that back to school ready, and that includes like what you're going to do in the afternoons, your child care logistics. But many of these programs know that parents are looking and may have plans that change, so you can pretty much find spots. But now is definitely the time to do the research and sign up.
All right, so your platform offers so many different resources that are available. That's a great first step. So tell us where people can find you.
Yeah, you can find us at dallasmoms.com. I mentioned we have the guide to childcare, all sorts of childcare, but also resources for Tarrant County, Denton County, and Collin County as well.
Thank you. What a lifesaver you are. We appreciate it.